have been ravaged. A total stranger prowling around in my bedroom in the middle of the night. I wonder what he was thinking while I was lying there, dead to the world.
That bag might need squeezing.
I doubt very much he would have been thinking that, Malcolm.
Mrs. Fuller, the tea bag might need squeezing. I didn't know how strong you liked it.
Here I am, teetering on the brink of a nervous breakdown, and the best you can offer me is a tea bag? No, thank you, Malcolm.
Well, I'd get you a cup of coffee if you like.
Oh, that would be lovely, dear. Thank you. What a sweetie. Now, where was I?
Hi, hi, Mrs. Fuller. You will never guess whom I met down at the CES.
Not now, Colin.
He's so intelligent, he's got the greatest sense of humour, and what's more, he's a stockbroker.
Mrs. Fuller, she's been broken into.
Oh. First time, is it, Mrs. Fuller?
It was horrendous, Gavin. I woke up to find the house totally ransacked.
Oh, it's terrible. What'd they take?
4 pairs of Vic's old underpants, 3 Viola shirts, 2 pigskin gloves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a Reader's Digest.
Anyway, this guy...
I can't understand the criminal mind.
Yeah.
Probably some drug-crazed hippie.
Yeah. Anyway.
Probably out of it so much. Don't even know who they're talking to, Kevin.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway.
Oh, Malcolm, you've been a pillar of strength throughout all of this.
Oh, Michael, you pillar. You will never guess who I met at
No biscuits, dear?
I'll just get you something.
Good eye, because you'll never guess this.
None of those boring ones, Malcolm. Nice creamy or chocolate ones.
Yeah, righto, Mrs. Fuller.
You will never guess who I met at the CES.
Who did you meet at the CES, Colin?
Guess.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, guess.
Well, give us a clue. I'm usually good at these.
I met him at the CES.
Met him at the CES. Second clue?
Oh, God, you guys are slow. Craig.
Craig who?
Oh, you wouldn't know him. But he is so intelligent. He is so funny. And what's more and most important, Mrs. Fuller, he's a stockbroker.
I can't tell you how devastating it was, Cameron.
Yeah.
My being broken into.
Well, why didn't you call the police?
Oh, I have. But they're useless. Oh, they're far too busy to worry about underpants.
That's downright unhygienic.
There you go, Mrs. Fuller. Chocolate royals.
Yeah, good.
Don't choke on
Michael! You will never guess whom I met at the CES.
No, Michael, you will never guess.
Craig. He's a stockbroker. Yeah, we only just met today for the first time, but you know how it is when you meet someone for the very first time and something just kind of clicks. You kind of feel that your destinies are sort of going to be linked together forever and that for all time you're going to be real good mates.
What, like Turner and Hooch?
Yeah. Yes. It was his first time at the CES, Michael, so, you know, I showed him around, showed him the ropes, you know, introduced him to a few of the staff.
Oh, that was good of you, Colin.
Aye. Oh, well, you see, these new forms you've got to fill in at the CES can be pretty tricky, Michael. So I said to Craig, come over, Craig, come over. I will give you a hand and help you out filling them in. You know, I guess someone like me can only pass on my enormous amount of experience in the field of unemployment.
Well, I'm off to the shops. Anyone want anything?
Yeah, we seem to be out of tea and coffee. Not to mention biscuits.
Look, there is something, if it's not too inconvenient, Lorraine.
Not at all, Mrs. Fuller.
Oh, good. Just a leg of lamb, a bottle of sparkling Rheingold. Oh, and a fan belt for a 64 Humber. Of course, if you want my opinion...
And we don't.
I don't think you should be asking a stranger into your home.
Craig is not a stranger, Mrs. Fuller. He is a very good mate. And what's more, he's a stockbroker.
Well, I'd be careful. You don't know anything about him.
Mrs. Fuller, when one man saves another man's posse while he has to go to the toilet, there remains a very strong and powerful bond between them. That'll be Craig now, OK? So make him feel real welcome, won't you, Mrs. Fuller?
All right.
Craigie, mate, come on in. Cole? Mate?
The motorbike hasn't washed for days and covered from head to toe in tattoos. Oh, yes, Lottie. Seems like a typical stockbroker to me.
Mrs. Fuller, just because he looks a bit rough and ready and's got a couple of tattoos does not mean he's a criminal.
That's it. He's the one who's ripped off Vic's underpants.
Oh, Mrs. Fuller?
No, he's the BVD burglar. I'd recognise those steely, menacing eyes anywhere.
You said you were asleep at the time?
Not the point. I know what I'm talking about, Lillian.
Really?
Still, it's up to you. If you're happy to have a crazed loony running loose in your house.
Doesn't bother me, Mrs. Fuller. I've got used to having you around.
Always. Oh, listen, everyone. Listen. Tell everyone how you got this tattoo here. Go on, tell them.
Go, it's no big deal.
It's no big deal. Go on, tell them. It's great.
All right, well, I decided to get a tattoo, and this is the only one I could afford.
The only one he could afford. You know, I love that story.
So, why did you decide to get tattoos, Craig?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
Yes, it's obvious.
I mean, it's a type of external decoration that's dated back for thousands of years, you know? A form of non-verbal communication, if you like.
Yes, if you like.
I mean, I really believe that it is a sign of individuality.
And that's why you got all these tats?
Yeah.
No, I got them because my mate did.
So, tell us, Craig, tell me, what's the story behind this one?
That's a boil, Cole.
It's a boil.
Yeah, but you should see my best mate. He hasn't just got one or two, he's got them all over him.
Oh, yuck.
The best mate?
Yeah, well, Darren was my best mate. Haven't seen him in years, though.
Really?
Joined the Air Force, got posted overseas.
What, airmail?
So many tats, you know. He had like a big wedge-tail eagle on one arm and this army sort of commando thing on the other arm, and Mum on his back.
Yeah, I reckon if I had tats, Mum would be right on my back there.
So tell me, Colin, what firm did you say you worked for again?
Cheer, mate.
I thought you were talking to Colin.
Yes.
Just go with it. Go with it.
Well, it was a small stockbroking firm. You probably haven't heard of it.
Oh, really? Probably Charles Manson and Associates. Oh, it's nothing, Craig.
It was Charles Manson.
Shut up, Colin.
I didn't say anything.
You'll have to excuse Mrs. Fuller. She got rat-sacked earlier.
Well, this is a lovely place you got here, full of really nice things, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, look, I'll show you around.
Yeah, right. Listen, Cole, I got those forms here for you. I'll help you fill them out now, if you like.
Guy, would you like to see my room?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
It's just through them doors down there.
Scanner. Word of advice. Keep your eye on your underpants.
So where is Colin, anyway?
Where do you think?
You don't think this guy Craig could be a bad influence on him, do you?
No. Craig's smart, intelligent, articulate. No, if anything, I think Colin would be a bad influence on him.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Colin's always been an individual. I don't see why this guy Craig would change.
Hi.
Colin. What have you been up to, man?
Oh, I've just been spending...
Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. You've been spending time with Craig.
How'd you guess?
Stab in the dark. Colin, I see you've taken up smoking like your friend Craig.
Look, Michael, I think it's everyone's individual right to decide whether or not they want to eat minties. So, cool mints, so...
Do you think you've been spending too much time with this guy, Craig?
No, Michael. Is my thing okay at the front?
No, it's not very definite, Colin.
Oh. You didn't mind about borrowing your earring, did you?
No, that's fine.
Oh, well, at least he stopped short of getting a tattoo.
You don't like tattoos, do you, Michael?
No, Linda, it's not that I don't like them. I just think that some people have preconceived ideas about people who wear tattoos, that's all.
I mean, what kind of people? Like Craig?
Yeah, Craig. Look, Linda, don't get me wrong. I like Craig. It's just that people have these ideas about people who have tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. You normally associate tattoos with bikies and hoodlums and criminals.
I've got one.
And nurses. Really? Whereabouts?
Somewhere, Michael, you will never see.
Behind your ear.
Well, I'm off, so I'll see you later on.
Where are you going?
Tattooist. I'm gonna get one of these. See ya.
Colin! You won't?
Fruit tingle.
Hey?
You want a fruit tingle?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah?
Thank you. Oh,
What?
well, it's just that I don't like the pink ones very much. Oh.
Your first time?
No, I've had them before. I prefer the fruit pastels, though, because they got that sugary stuff around the outs.
Is it your first tat?
Oh, no way. I am chock-a-block full of tats all over my body.
You ever had any problems with them, mate?
The only problem I've had is deciding where to put the next tat.
I had a big problem last year. I went to one of those backyard boys. I had to have it cut out because it went septic.
Really?
My left buttock swelled up the size of a football. Another fruit tingle, mate?
No, thanks. Next.
Oh, that'll be you, I think, mate.
No, you can go first. I've
Go on your bike. Go on your bike.
Fair enough.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Hello, love. Nice day for it. Can I get you a cuppa?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Carpenter, is it?
Yeah.
So, you're after a wedge-tail eagle in full flight, soaring right across your back, hmm?
Yeah. I've been having a little bit of a think about it, and I thought maybe I might go for something that's a little less elaborate.
You mean smaller?
Yeah.
Like a swooping hawk?
Maybe even a bit smaller than that.
What, like a sparrow?
Or a ladybird. Careful.
They haven't started yet.
It's cold.
Yeah, hello. Snake, is it? Yeah, look, I'm trying to track down a guy called Col'n Carpenter. He's wearing a sort of a white T-shirt with this brown cardigan. No, I'm not his wife.
Hello, Mr. Snake. Have you got anyone there by that description? Oh,
What?
wants to speak to the other chick.
Wimp.
Well, why don't we try another one?
Linda, that was the last tattoo parlour in Pittswood.
It's probably too late now anyway.
This tattoo business is driving me nuts.
Well, it is Colin's choice.
Not Colin. Where yours is. On your bottom.
Linda! Michael!
What did you say?
I just called your names.
No, you called us Linda and Michael.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry, Malcolm. I'm in a bit of a flat.
Well, what happened?
He struck again. None of us are safe.
Oh, really? What did he get this time? A pair of thongs?
Oh, don't be stupid, Malcolm. 2 singlets and a pair of socks. Gavin's friend's gone far too far this time.
Hello, everyone.
Gavin, I want to talk to you.
Oh, Mrs. Fuller?
Don't you hello Mrs. Fuller me. Your friend Colin has been rifling through my drawers again.
Gee, that's very adventurous of him.
Did you get a wedge-tail eagle?
Oh, what? That is out of the question. No eagles.
Why?
It's bad enough next door having 2 cockies.
Whereabouts?
Why don't you get yourself a nice little kitten?
That won't look very tough.
Mrs. Fuller, Colin got a tattoo of a wedge-tail eagle.
What?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Good.
Good on you, Colin. I think it's the best decision.
Yeah. And anyway, I like the one I got better.
Hello, can I come in?
Surprise. Come in, Craig.
How are you, Col?
How are you, mate?
Linda, Michael, how are you, Mrs. Fuller?
Stay away from me, Colin.
What?
Can you look me straight in the eye and tell me you're wearing your own underpants? I thought not. Keep him occupied. I'll get the police.
Mrs. Fuller.
You ready to go, Col?
No, come and sit down. I've got something I want to show you first. Okay. You ready for it? Ta-da! What do you reckon? Should have I got the one in yellow, you think?
Colin, why did you go and do that?
Well, so I could be a stockbroker. You know,
Colin, why would you want to copy me? I got these done when I was young and stupid.
Really?
Cole, why do you think I was at the CES? I lost my job because of these tats.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Well, that's what happened. Colin, one night my boss invited me over for a game of squash, and in the showers afterwards he got the wrong idea about me.
What's the wrong idea he got about you?
He saw him, Cole.
You saw what?
My tats. He saw my tats, and all of a sudden he changed his opinion about me. When someone sees you've got a tat, they're not going to give you a job.
Yeah, well, no one's going to give me a job anyway, so I don't think it's any problem.
Look, Cole, I can always get rid of the gel, I can always take my earring out, but I can never get rid of my tats. You're stuck with that for the rest of your life.
But that's not what the bloke in the milk bar said. Yeah, he said it just comes off with soap and water. See? There.
Colin, you said you were going to the tattooist.
Yeah, but he couldn't do the kind of tattoo that I really wanted.
What, he couldn't do a wedge-tail eagle?
No, he couldn't do Bertie Bootle.
I fail to see what is so funny.
No, you're absolutely right, Mrs. Fuller. I'm sorry. I should never have laughed.
Yes, Michael, it's not funny.
You're taking the mini out of me, aren't you, Cameron?
No, I'm on your side. How is Mr. Fuller?
How was I to know Vic was the BVD burglar?
No, you're right. We're with you, Mrs. Fuller.
I wish he'd just come and get all his things and be done with it. Creeping into the house in the middle of the night just because he doesn't want to speak to me.
And is he still at number 7 with Mrs. Ricketts?
Yes, and it doesn't worry me in the least. May they both fry in hell.
Mrs. Fuller, you did accuse Craig of being the burglar.
Yes, I do think you owe Craig an apology.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Who is this Craig?
My friend with the tattoos.
Oh, him? Oh, well, he mightn't have been the burglar, but he's still a tattooed hoodlum.
Mrs. Fuller?
Oh, all right, Lorraine. Next time I see him, I'll apologise.
Good, because he'll be here in a minute.
Oh. I don't know what all the fuss is about. I hardly spoke to him, let alone insult him.
Mrs. Fuller, you accused him of wearing your husband's underpants.
Craig, it's him. Come in, Craig. Come in, matey.
No way, Cole.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me there's something different. Wait. I'll get it. New shoes.
Yes, and I'm back at work, so I would like you to have my leather jacket, mate.
Gee. Thanks, Craig. You got your old job back.
Yeah. Better than that, I got a promotion.
What happened?
Well, when the general manager found out I got the sack, he made the boss reinstate me.
Well, it's nice to know there's someone else out there with an open mind.
No, somebody else with a wedge-tailed eagle.
Where's he got his?
I don't know, mate, but when I'm playing squash with him next week, I'll get back to you.
Do that.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend, Kevin?
How do you do? My name's Craig, but you could call me Barry if you like.
Craig, lovely to meet you.
God, you know, isn't it a little bit strange, that attire that...
For a living?
that Craig's wearing. I mean, it's going to be a bit strange if he's going to be breaking in new stock.
Single lad, eh?
What's he going to wear when he's riding his motorbike around, you know, rounding up the strays?
What strays?
The stray stock. Before he droves them into the market.
What market?
The stock market.